the sport of volleyball as volleyball continues its momentum. What has been an incredible last couple of months for the sport. You're looking at, of course, scenes outside of the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. And you officially open the days for the 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for Women on Pilipinas Live. Of course, you're looking at Team India and Team Iran way to the Coliseum as they are now minutes away from our second match on day number 1 of the AVC Challenge Cup 2024. It is a Pool A matchup between India versus Iran. That's what we are about to look at. We already had a game 1 earlier, and that was the one between Kazakhstan and Singapore. That was in Pool B, Kazakhstan taking that in 3 straight sets. So we'll find out what will happen here in this match between India and Iran. We are happy to have you with us here on Pilipinas Live on One Sports and One Sports Plus. Boom Gonzalez, Padeng de Koningswarter with us. And I'm so happy to see you again. It's been a long time in a special day like this. Padeng.
Right, and this is going to be an exciting match because we have Team India who is playing with a lot of veterans versus the Team Iran who will be playing with a lot of young players for this game.
All right, let's talk about the first team that you mentioned, Team India, and there are some holdovers from last year. We're down basically to 14 players for the Challenge Cup, correct?
That's right. So for this lineup, for the India team, they actually entered this tournament ranked 62nd in the FIVB World Rankings. But last year, they made it all the way to the bronze medal match of this tournament. So we have to take a look at their veteran players, starting with their setter, Genie, and their outside spiker, Anusri, and middle blocker, Soria. So there will be a lot of firepower coming from Team India.
Team Iran naman, also here in the Philippines for the Challenge Cup. What can you tell us about them?
They entered 57th in the FIVB World Rankings, but last year in this tournament, they finished 5th out of 11 teams. So compared to Team India, Team Iran, they have a lot, they are a young squad, but there are a lot of players who left their squad last year versus this year. So we will take a look at how they will play against against India for this game.
And just like a lot of other countries, including ours, Team Philippines, which you will not see today, they will see action tomorrow. Some of them are forming new lineups for succeeding tournaments. So some of them, these teams are in experimental stages and looking for talent to mix with the existing talent, like the one that you're looking at right now.
Yes, this is their veteran setter. Talking about
Si
Team
Ginny
India
kanina,
a while ago, and then this time Team Iran. So that's one of their top player, their outside spiker Aitak Salamat.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, she's an opposite spiker for their squad. So she will be leading their squad against Team India for this game.
So those two players that you just saw on your screens, those are like the major holdovers for Team India and Team Iran. I did mention at the top of our opening, this is a Pool A matchup and wala pang naglalaban sa Pool A. Of course, the Filipinos are looking out for that match of the Philippines, which will begin tomorrow, but we will begin with India versus Iran, and we'll keep you posted in terms of the schedule for today. But we're already done with Kazakhstan versus Singapore sa ating Pool B. So the game at hand right now, the more important thing to focus on as we warm up here at the AVC Challenge Cup, of course, is the India versus Iran match. Earlier, it was a straight sets match in the Pool B side. What are you looking at when it comes to this match?
Well, definitely we will take a look at the setter of India, who will, we expect that she will be activating all of her firepower starting at the first set to get the momentum, and definitely they will try to get this first win for this pool.
All right, so second match on day number 1 will start when we come back here at the AVC Challenge Cup from the Rizal Memorial Coliseum.
Ladies and gentlemen, live from the Rizal Memorial Coliseum, Manila, Philippines. This is day number 1 of the AVC Challenge Cup 2024 Women's Division. This is match number 2 of the tournament, and it features India. And their opponent on the other side of the court, Iran. Introducing our 2 officials for this match. Our first referee is Matsuri, international referee from Indonesia. Our second referee is Nguyen Huy Tong, international referee from Vietnam. And now let's meet the starters. First, for India. Outside spiker number 4, Shalini. Middle blocker number 5, Shilpa. Middle blocker number 6, Soria. Setter number 7, team captain, Chini. Opposite hitter number 11, Ananga. And outside spiker number 13, Anusri. Starting libero number 2, Aswati. And the head coach for India is Jai Narayan. And now the starters for Iran. Opposite hitter number 1, team captain Aitak Salamat. Setter number 2, Dorsa Falla. Middle blocker number 9, Rayhani Karimi. Outside spiker number 15, Fateme Khalili. Middle blocker number 16, Mobina Gavarian. And outside spiker number 18, Elahe Pursale. Starting libero number 5, Mohadese Mushtaki. And the head coach for Iran is Matite Bolurizade.
Here go the starting lineup for Team India. As my partner mentioned, Soria will be there, and we also, of course, expect Genie at number 7, their number 7 player, to be the main facilitator.
Yes, and now we're looking at the starting lineup for Team Iran, headed by their opposite spiker, Aitak Salamat. Will do a lot of work for this young squad.
So here we go, the second match of the day, and the first one from Pool A. And we begin with a serve from Team Iran. And an out of system right away. First point going to Iran.
That's right, that was actually a good serve by Iran's setter, Dorsa. So this is a full front row for Team Iran.
Sa simula kaagad, ano? They'll have 3 spikers. And obviously, we see paneng a taller lineup between Iran and India.
That's right.
Dig there. And another point from Iran on the gift.
That was actually not a strong spike from their middle blocker, Iran's middle blocker, Mobina, but that was a good placement targeting zone 1 of India's defense.
Dorsa continues to serve. Behind the line, another gift, good joust there. Kept in play for Iran. Back to Team Iran. Back to the left pin. Good coverage there down the line for Team India. And an easy ball here. Dig pass. Oh, what thought was an easy ball was a gift. And the first 1-2 play of the match, courtesy of the setter, Ginny.
Easy point for Team India. That was a good decision because all of the defenders of Team Iran is waiting for a strong attack from the other side of the court.
Reverse. That will be out. Attack error coming from Team Iran.
Oh, there was
check that.
Yes, there was a ball touch,
Yeah, ball touch.
called on the open hitter of India, Anusri.
Bounced out, so that means Iran gets the point. From behind, could get there, but Dorsa could not get to the second ball.
Dorsa is in the back row, so that defense from there fast.
Dorsa, miscommunication there. A chance to reset their attack. Right pin. That's another hit from that right side. And it is Aitak Salamat.
As expected, their opposite attacker, Salamat, here for the young Iran squad.
Good set, but good anticipation by the middle blocker of Iran for their 5th point.
That was a good one-on-one block. That was Karimi, the middle blocker of Iran. Take a look at that again. Perfect timing on the block against Sia of India.
Faulty first ball. And another, this is what we were expecting. Smaller team, the longer team at the net. A few, for sure, kill blocks here and there. And so far, it's 6-2.
That was the middle blocker of Iran, scoring back-to-back points.
Ooh! Oh, good reflexes there by Team India. Sa gitna. Middle, does it go in? No, it is out. There's Karimi trying to fool our referee from Indonesia, Matsuri. This is Surya now, getting us going for this rally here. Reverse set. Nice find, nice spot.
Right. She's been attacking that either strong cross-court or down the line, but this time dropping the ball behind her blockers. So India's defense was not ready for that.
What a set, partner.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
She was actually near her open attacker, but decided to set that ball for her opposite attacker. So the blockers of Iran was late.
That's an aga. Good first ball here for Team Iran. Oh, and a dose of their own medicine now sent back by the net defense of India.
That was the middle blocker of India, Shilpa.
So we continue with the action here. Anaga sends it to the net. Free point going to Team Iran. Good serve there. Swipe attack. Right side, Anaga from behind, that's out. And that will be Team Iran's point. And that will be 9 points already for them.
serving 10. Serving for India is Sunny. Oscar hit at Lucy. 7 serving 10.
a sudden, when got into a nice exchange, and all of a sudden, India is in the lead, 14. Iran will be serving 13.
It was actually a slow start from Team India, but once they got their momentum headed by one of their top scorers, number 11, Radha, who is their opposite spiker, she scored a lot of points at the opposite attack, and then followed by number 4, Shalini, the open hitter of Team India. So now their team is up by 2 points, and Iran is playing catch-up now.
They were down by as much as 4 early in this first set. So thank you again for joining us on Pilipinas Live, One Sports and One Sports Plus. That's a good find there by Aita Salamat.
It was mostly Salamat for Team Iran, so definitely she will be needing the help of her teammates, and other players should step up to help in the scoring department for their squad.
It's a good pass, but also seen very well by the net blockers of Team Iran. Talking about, of course, Karimi. First ball. They try again, and this time a better execution. Surya away.
That's right, a better set coming from Genie, because the previous play a bit low for Soria, but this time they tried it again for the 8 quick, and a better set there from her, and attack from her middle attacker.
By the way, Team Iran has also made a change in their lineup. We'll talk about that a little later, but a call on the violation on the Iran side. So that will be another point, 15th for Iran, 17 already.
17, serving 15.
So Shaghayed came in also for Team Iran earlier when they had to make a switch because of the run that India was making. Iran gets a point there. From their MB again, number 9, Karimi, who has been very active in this match.
16-17,
Salamat rotating a couple of times. Sharp serve from her. India has stabilized themselves here, especially from a reception standpoint. Off the bench, Shagay. Easy take there. Libero, and a free ball given to Team India. Genie will go to the middle. And then a giveaway for Team Iran. Big pass. Counter attack here. And an off speed, perfectly executed by Shalini.
Yeah, one of their go-to attackers, Shalini, the open hitter for Team India, changing the pace of her attack, targeting that donut hole behind her block.
Another player coming in now. This is Diana Rashidi. Team Iran, they make changes because it's 18-16. You're watching the 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for Women here in Manila, Philippines, Rizal Memorial Coliseum. And that's an antenna hit by Shalini on the attack. So, tight ball game, tight contest here in the first. Fast pace, but very tight. We're already at 18-17. It was fast to get here, but both of them just really exchanging rallies now. Genie adjusts. Back row attack. That's a push. Another underhand pass, a swipe. Genie will reverse. Good dig there. Salamat is rejected at the net.
That was a good block from middle blocker from Team India. Take a look at that timing. The attack of Salamat from the back row.
3-2. Ooh, overpass. Good recovery by the libero. Time for a counter here. Again, second ball put away by Gini Kovachaji. At saka yung ano niya, no, partner, her 1-2 play, her second ball is sharp.
Yes, actually.
Talagang
Patusok pa
yes.
pababa sa court ng Team Iran. And it actually hard to read whenever she goes for the 1-2 play because it's like she will set the ball but last minute bigla nag-drop yung bola.
Hayek could not get into it or get to the ball, so this lead now has ballooned to 4 for Team India. Head coach Paride will call for a timeout.
برای پاس‌های دوم باید بدوید وای نستیم ببینیم چه اتفاقی میفته. ما مشکل بزرگ ما اینه که الان توپ اگه بخوره جلو ما هیچ کی حرکت نمی‌کنه. می‌خوایم بگین کماکان ما بلد نیستیم خودمون رو بندازیم زمین. یا علی بعدم وسط زمین آدم هست همیشه. دست دفاع بغل به اضافه دو تا پا تا گل. تیم دفاع بچه‌ها.
So that early lead from Team Iran has already been erased. And the biggest lead for Team India right now as we get to the end game of set number 1 of this second match on day 1. And today's off a timeout too. Shaghayeg really struggling here as she comes off the bench. 5-point lead now.
One of the go-to players for Team India, I don't see Shalini doing damage not just in the front row but also in the service area.
Ad-lib. And because it was a very Borsale and her swing well read by Team India.
That's right, the blockers of Team India was already waiting for...
So this is a 6-point lead now. 2 points away, taking set number 1. Oh, no call there, so we play on from the back row. Wow, this has been a torrid run now. 7-point lead, 7 set points.
Iran is having a hard time to recover because it is a good service from Team India. And even they have aggressive blockers and attackers in the front row.
Kamili comes back in for Team Iran. She started for Team Iran. So 7 set points for Team India. With the AVC Challenge Cup for Women. Kept alive. Genie. Back to the open. And what a run by Team India to take set number 1. A very slow start for them, and then all of a sudden, an 8-point first set win.
That's right, because the veterans all stepped up for their squad, and they scored a lot of points in the open attack and opposite, courtesy of their veteran. You have their setter and Radha also, who is only 22 years old, but she took charge in the opposite and also in the service area. So Iran had a hard time reading the attackers of India and defense and serve receive. They also had a hard time for that set.
Look at the score right now, 25-17. So India gets ahead in this second match of day number 1 of your AVC Challenge Cup for Women. Welcome back inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for the resumption of play here, the AVC Challenge Cup. We are live on Pilipinas Live, One Sports and One Sports Plus, and Iran losing to India in the first set after leading by as much as 4 early in the set.
That's right, and now we're looking at the statistics for set 1. Take a look at that attack points from India, dominating on that department with 19 points against 9 of Iran. But both squads tallied 3 blocks and 1 ace for Jeannie, activating her open hitter, si Radha, and even her another open hitter, si Shalini. So Iran had a hard time reading their attacks and even the sets of Jeannie, because Jeannie had a lot of options on the front row or for the attacks compared to Iran, who only had Salamat and their middle blocker, Salim, doing a lot of scores for their squad. So it was not enough to close that set, especially during the latter part of the first set where India also focused on their blocking.
She had a lot of options, including herself. She wasn't out of times. Jeannie tricked Team Iran with a couple of second ball putaways, a couple of on-two plays. One of the girls who also gave us problems, by the way, I remember that match in 2023 in Indonesia. We went up against this Team India, and Jeannie and Surya, as you mentioned, they're all part of that team. It took 5 sets for Team Philippines with sila Aisa Maiso Potillas, Erica Raaga, sila Shaya Adorador. This was just last year in Indonesia. It took us 5 sets to beat Team India, and now they're, as you mentioned, looking for more talent, including the veterans. And what a finish to that first set. That was like a 7-0 run, Paneng, at the end of that first set to take set number 1 in this second match of the day. Later on, Hong Kong versus Vietnam still. That's happening at 4 p.m. And then Australia versus Chinese Taipei at 7 p.m. all happening here. So you have time to come over if you want to at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. We already had Kazakhstan versus Singapore. Kazakhstan winning that in 3 sets. That's a Pool B matchup. So 4 games a day. Philippines will begin action tomorrow. Boom gonna iconic sword for you on Pilipinas Live on One Sports Plus. And we are off for our second set. And it is Team Iran with a swipe off for the first point. 11 on your screens earlier. Anaga, Rada, who had a lot of damage in that first set. Giveaway. Free ball. Jeannie. Right on top of the net to Surya, who puts it away.
So early activation in the middle here for Team India. Take a look at that. Quick attack. Good set by Jeannie to her middle block. Middle area.
The 2 vets collaborating for that one. Good pass. Reverse set. Ooh! Libero was there but could not keep it up. Libero, of course, being Das Ananaya. 2 serving 1 here. And Pursale gets us going. Another reverse set to Salamat.
Of course, their leading scorer for Team Iralamat. The opposite attack. Take a look at this again. Right in between 2 blockers.
There by the middle blocker. Big pass. And a net touch, a net scrape by one of the net blockers of Team Iran. Shoria will get us going for this rally. Very high tip there.
Oh.
But it still works. Shilpa got a little confused and tied up. Not know what to do with that first ball.
Yeah, she hesitated if she get that first ball. It's a lucky point for Team Iran, and now
2-point lead for them, just like in the early goings of set number 1. Oh, what a spot! Very smart play again. Aga. Rada.
3-4.
3-4. Good first ball. Nice reverse to Salamat, and it will bounce out. Hit up.
that was Salamat targeting the hands of Shalini and scoring their 5th point, and now she's in service area.
From behind, an explosive attack there by Anusri.
One of the veteran players for Team Anusri from the back row. A good set there from Jeannie, an attack by Anusri.
Open. Tried to hang, tried to delay her swing, Paneng, but
Yeah.
that will go wide.
It was too wide. I think she was targeting down the line.
And it's a tough one when you've got that girl, Anaga, right in the front row. India serving very well here in this match so far, I noticed. Open spot. Identified by Karimi.
That was an easy point, but it was a good placement of the drop ball for Team Iran. So this is a close second set that we're seeing right now compared to the first set where Iran scored a lot of points.
We are at 5-all right now, and a giveaway to Team India. Shilpa, Jeannie,
Oh,
a bit far from the net. They saw that coming, but they have a chance here, but unable to adjust on the dig as Salamat continues to score.
it was not that strong coming from the back row, but that was a good placement of the short ball right in the middle of the defense path, Team India.
Very low serve right there for Khalidi.
6-7. Serving for India, Shilpa.
Shilpa gets us going. From behind. I think that's a touch by Surya. So another 2-point lead here by Team Iran. 8 serving 6. Set number 2. India taking set number 1.
Good
Good
serve.
serve. Well, but a great response by India, even with that sharp serve.
Yeah, that was a good play, Team India. A good first ball, and what a set there from Jeannie. And the drop ball there from Surya, one of go-to players, also or scorers for their squad.
And you really notice, Paneng, that the two of them really connect very well.
They have a very nice connection for this game.
Through the block. Jeannie sends it over. Running attack attempt, but they go to the other side. That is in. Saleh was able to paint the line there.
9-7.
will be an India point now. And that will be 9-8. So 8 will be serving 9. And it is Anusri the honors on tap.
Serving for India is Anusri.
Good receive.
Oh, what a set.
But sumabit. Antenna touch share.
That was a good set from Dorsa, but Salamat wasn't able to time it properly. So she hit that antenna. Automatic point for Team India.
Another out-of-system play off a tough serve by India, which I've been saying. No, they've been playing well from the service line. But Iran. Middle there. Actually, check that. There was a block from the back row at India. 10 serving 9. Tight second set again. Earlier, India able to pull away towards the end. Good first ball. Good hang.
Oh.
Great opportunity there again. And Shalini who puts it away. One hand dig goes to the other side and hit by Shalini as Surya serves us up. Another good serve, partner. So that means the ball goes back to them. Off speed, over the blockers. Salamat had to adjust. Surya, back row attack.
Oh.
That's a third ball. Genie reverses.
What
Nobody home. What a set.
Yeah, what a set from Genie. Talagang inipit niya yung bola na yun for that set. Take a look at that again.
Look at this.
No
Oh, look at that.
blocker in front of
It's Kalili.
Raza.
Kalili got snatched. Fake of the master for Team India. Good counter here. As now it is Iran who's trying to stay with India. 11 all. Good match between competitive match between India and Iran here. Good first ball again. One hand set. Anusri was there. Shalini goes for the long one.
during the first set, India started slow for that set. Second set, they started slow, but now while we're nearing the halfway mark of set, bumibilis yung laro nila, and they're also focusing on their service because they saw that Iran is having a hard time in the first ball.
And they continue to do so because of the heavy serving of Team India. Timeout.
نباید توپا رو بندازیم تو خیابون که توی زمین نگه می‌داریم با ارتفاع مطلوب تا وقتی هم که از اینا کار نکشی دیگه براشون دفاع نمیاد پس بنابراین استفاده کن
13-11, India now making a move just like they did in that set number 1. So we're back in the action here for the second match of opening day of your 2024 AVC Challenge Cup. Good timeout there by Coach Bandide to produce a point, stop the run.
Try to break the momentum of Team India, a much needed point for their squad.
Shalini on the aggressive attack. Free ball. Jeannie's got a lot of tricks, but this one will be overcooked.
Attention from Jeannie because all of the defenders of Iran is waiting for her sharp drop ball because they saw that during the first set.
The assistant coach of Team India saying, relax. Gigil is what we call it in the Philippines, obviously. Shalini again, cross court. We're at 13 all now, and a chance ball to Team Iran. Here's a short run. Karimi.
That was the first slide attack that we saw for. Take a look at that again.
Dorsa with a good set for Karimi. Danini. Rejected at the net.
And now Team Iran is up by. So no coverage there for the side of India. Their squad is now playing catch up.
Good timeout by Coach Padide. They're producing 4 points off that timeout. Oh, what a response there by number 11, Anaga. Full swing. Look at the approach here.
Ang taas din ng kuha ng attack niya. But that was down from Radha.
Yeah, Anagha Radha. That will be out though. A rare service error for Team India, who's been serving very well here in this match.
So again, Team Iran is up by 2 points.
Good recovery by Team Iran. And this is Shagaya. Overpass. That will move out. No touch. No touch. We haven't had a challenge here.
Will they use their first challenge for this
Looks
set?
like it. Looks like it. Oh no, mukhang binawi. The Coach Padide was looking at the players, which was thinking, no, they take it back. So, 1 point lead. 15 serving 16. Sharp serve again. Dorsa off the open side. What a shoot set for Dorsa.
Right, so coming into this second set, that was Dorsa from Team Iran. Yeah, that was for Saleh, the open hitter for Team Iran.
Another overpass. Swerte ng India dito. Combination play. Somebody touched the net. And it's from Team Iran.
3 point, India.
First combination play we've seen from Team India. Genie. Another antenna hit. That's the third one by my unofficial count for Team Iran. What's wrong there? Is it the approach? Is it the swing, partner?
I think Porsala was actually waiting for the shoot set near the net. But that set from Dorsa was a bit far, so she wasn't able to time it well.
This one, a very long slide attack, which seemed like you could see it a mile away. But 18-17 is the score. Inching our way to the end of this second set. Up, and that will be a violation, an infraction.
That was an over ball, but Genie was in the back row, not allowed to drop that ball, and a timeout here called by the head coach of Team India.
पिछली बार भी तो 5 पॉइंट कम हो गए थे और उसके बाद हमने ऊपर किया है तो डरो नहीं और पीछे की लाइन का छोड़ो नहीं ये डाउन दी लाइन मार रहे हैं और टेप मार रहे हैं पावरफुल नहीं मार रहे पावरफुल वो एक ही लड़की मारती है आंख बंद करके बाकी कोई नहीं मार रहा
कुछ नहीं होता फिनिश अभी तो एक पॉइंट फिनिश और फिनिश हाँ थोड़ा एजिंग को मूव करो बाकी कुछ नहीं ओके रेडी
So India behind by 2 here. Towards the end of this second set, they are up a set. 1-0 as Team Iran collapsed in that first set. They're looking to stay strong here to try to fend off Team India. Another good time out there. Jai Narai. Stop counting down to 1. Good first ball this time. Coverage was there. FIVB. Not so free. Given back to Team India. What a set. Genie will go behind. And a hit out.
This is a strong front row for Team India. Most of their are in the front row. That's Shalini and Radha. And also their middle block, couple of points in the blocking department, Soria. Tight set.
Yes, very tight. Nowhere to go there.
Yeah. So we saw Jeannie telling her teammates that she's in the back row, so as much as possible, they should receive the ball not too near the net.
Because she will be helpless there. Iran maintaining a 1-point lead for Saleh. On tap. Genie will reverse. That nice little delay.
Yeah.
By Genie. So nice to look at. So effective. 20 all. Nice serve again. Hard to judge. Good block, good coverage there by herself.
Whoa.
Got the hand up. But Team Iran taking this 1-point lead. We are inch to the end of set number 2, 21-20.
So Salamat is in the front row, so we'll expect a lot of sets for her, especially at the latter part for this second set.
That's gonna be out. Ooh, good decision there by Aswati to just withdraw those hands.
I think I heard someone from their squad who shouted out.
21 all. Who's gonna stay stronger here? That is gonna drop in.
Yeah.
The serving of India today has been really good.
Yes, since the first set.
Yes. And now it is time for Coach Padide to call a timeout because India takes over the lead 22-21. Or do we have a challenge? Oh, we actually have a challenge. Very small challenge according to Coach Padide.
That's why
Small box.
I know, I saw it too. That's why the first referee thought it was a timeout. But it was indeed first a challenge for this game, courtesy of Team Iran.
Us here in the Philippines, the bigger the box, the better.
Yeah.
But them, very nice, polite challenge. A shy challenge.
Yeah, but
day 1 pa lang yan, partner. Pagdating na day 2 yan. That will be bigger. They won't be so shy anymore. We're looking at Team India, Team Iran, the second of our day number 1, second match of day number 1 of your 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for women in India. This is a crucial challenge, partner.
especially that team 1-point advantage. And take a look at this. Is it inside?
Yeah, it is inside.
Yep, that
Drop.
was inside, right on the line.
Worth a challenge, though,
Yes.
especially at the point of the set.
Definitely, but also have 2 challenge per set. And now only 1 challenge left for Team Iran. After that, unsuccessful ball in, ball out. And Team India is up by 1 point.
22-21. Right in the middle, and that's in. And even the assistant coach had to, actually the physiotherapist was clapping at the swing of the Dodo play. Very good play.
It was actually. That was a good connection between their setter,
Yeah.
Dorsa, and middle blocker, Karimi.
Oh, Shalini, we haven't heard from her in a while. That is a set bounty also. Secondary setter for Team India. They maintain a 1-point lead here. And Iran will final timeout of set number 2.
گوش بدین به حرفایی که بهتون میزنم. واقعا اینایی که بهتون میگن مفیده تو زمین. ته زمین جا نمیگیرین. روی زبدر میمونین. به هیچ عنوان نمیرین ته زمین بشینین. ته زمین بمون یعنی که نیاین بی خودی جلوتر. روی زبدر کماکان میمونین. برای همه دفاعها برین. برای همه توپا برین. الان یه دریافت خوب. توپ باید تموم شد. این بشه به نفع.
Team much as a 3-point lead here in the second set. But India, like how they did, maybe not the same, but in a way they make their run at the right time. End of the set, Shalini is on top with another sharp serve. And that's gonna go out. Good timeout by Coach Padide. 23 all. Shalini receiving. Anusri! Did anybody touch? Yes!
That was inside also for one of
inside
their
in.
veteran attackers. Giving the set point for Team India.
They had 7 set points in set number 1. Now they have this one at 24-23. Overpass! And another one! And India comes from behind to take set 2 once again.
That was a close second set, but you keep on mentioning how good India's service is for this game. And we saw that during the second set. They focused on their services, forcing receive receptions for Iran, and we saw it now. They ended that second set with a good serve by their middle blocker, Shilpa, forcing overpass from
Dalawang
Iran.
overpass.
Yeah. Twice, and Genie ending that set with a drop ball at the far end of the Team Iran.
So here we go. Team India, 2 sets to love, 25-17, 25-23. looking at the set 2 statistics between India and Iran. If you just joined us on Pilipinas Live, One Sports and One Sports Plus, welcome to the 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for Women. And India with the finishing kick in both the first set and second set.
That's right. And we're looking at the attack department where Iran actually dominated that department with 17 against 15 ng India. And Iran was able to tally 2 block points, no service ace for that set. But looking back at the first set, India dominated on the attack department with 19 points. But this time, only 2 points difference lang. And we saw from start to finish that the second set, especially with Iran activating a lot of their open attackers and middle blockers. So India had a hard time reading the setter of Iran, Dorsa, and Genie naman on the side of India. As much as possible, she sets her ball to her middle blocker, but it was not enough to score a lot of points actually for their squad. Not until the latter part of the set, where they focused on their services because they forced the team of Iran to have a spotty reception and even defense. Kasi Dorsa, their setter, had a hard time setting the ball to her attackers, and that was a good finish for the courtesy of a drop ball from their setter, Genie.
You saw the numbers, 2 aces to 0, but it's not just the aces. My partner Paneng mentioned how it was so tough to receive, or at least, parang they're giving away balls or overs and all of that because of the hard serving in very simple in terms of their serving. Nothing flashy, Paneng, but just very effective, very sharp, very targeted, and very loaded. And that contributed to their comeback here in set number 2. Earlier it finished with a 7-0 runs, and set number 2 they just 23 all, and then they took the last 2 points. One was over from an overpass, a couple of overpasses again. Team India looking to close out and join Kazakhstan in the winners column. Kazakhstan earlier winning in straight sets against Singapore. First game here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. It is day number 1 of your 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for Women. And later on, we'll see matchups between Hong Kong and Vietnam, and Australia versus Chinese Taipei. The Philippines, by today, they will see action tomorrow. That's Alas, Pilipinas. And very exciting, of course. Paneng, let's talk about them real quick as we're only here at the start of this India and Iran. Basically a new Pilipinas team with Gia de Guzman as the captain. What are your thoughts on that team that we will see?
Well, actually, I'm quite excited to see them play, especially they're a relatively new team.
And young.
Young team, headed by their veteran setter, Gia de Guzman. So we know this team now, especially even just the first game, all out maglalaro yan. They will give their everything when it comes to getting their first win, and hopefully to have a podium finish for this year's Challenge Cup.
Action tomorrow at 7 p.m. In the meantime, 1-1 here in the third set of Iran and India. What a sharp cross there, but great reflexes by Aitak Salamat. Keeping her hands above her head, deflecting the ball into an open spot.
Coverage for Team India was not expecting that. Papasok yung bola na yon from Salamat. Now Iran is up by 1 point, and another one, a strong down the line attack by their open. Take a look at that again. Avoiding the block down the line.
Philippines, of course, tomorrow will meet right away Australia. So that's why day 1 is very important. If you're a fan and you want to know, get your appetite for tomorrow, you watch throughout the day also, because Australia will go up against Chinese Taipei. So as a fan, you want the opposition in
Yeah.
a way, diba? And then you also watch Chinese Taipei because we're going up against them on Sunday, okay, which is the end of pool play. And then, of course, our semis and finals will happen Monday, Tuesday. Confusion there on the side of Team India as Iran again, just like our pattern during our set, having a better start than Team India.
Yeah, this is a early 2-point advantage for Team Iran, courtesy of that miscon between Jeannie and her opposite attacker.
Headshot!
Bumawi naman sila doon. Getting their third point for. Take a look at that reverse set from Jeannie.
So fast.
And the down the line attack by
Body could not take it. Impact of that ball, very strong. All for 1 point. Equally strong swing there by Shai.
I think this is the first time that Shag Hayek played for this game
No, she came in also.
on the second set.
Yeah, second set. But, no impact yet. That was the first time she actually had like an opportunity to really score. As Iran now looks like there's a. Are they gonna challenge here? No, no.
The players are telling their
Asking, yeah,
coaches
to challenge.
to challenge that last play because the net fault was called on their middle blocker, but the players were saying that the net touch was courtesy of the middle blocker of
Iran. And that's what I saw too. Interesting, you know, to watch these challenges, and you see Team Iran right now. They have a little bit of a challenge formation. They have their own, diba? They have their own. They're not like the other teams. Like we're looking at Team India, they're just surrounding each other, a little circle there. But Team Iran is actually lined up.
Yeah, they're lined up.
And awaiting the result
Yeah.
on our big monitor here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. I did not notice that earlier, but now I do notice it now. So I don't know if this is something of a practice. This is another thing about other teams. Now we can see all the practices that they have. Oh, nah. It is Team India.
Yeah.
Guilty. That's the reason why the head coach did not want to challenge.
Yeah.
Jai Narayan.
I think that was it Shilpa or Radha's finger?
Maybe, yeah. So another big lead here. Big, I use the word big loosely. 3-point lead. Jeannie waiting for Shilpa to get that ball. So now a 4-point lead again. By
This
Team.
lead here early for this third set. Take a look at that miscommunication by Jeannie and Shilpa.
They had a 4-point lead early set also, which they lost. Finally get a point back. That's Anaga. Morada. Anaga gets us going for serving 7. Big pass. Very high one over the blockers. Jeannie trying to go for the second ball. India will get it back. Jeannie will open up. Open spot right behind the blockers. Donut hole identified by India. 2 straight points for them.
You already know that she will drop the ball because take a look at that approach. But still, Iran was not ready to get that short ball.
Good serve again, partner.
So now India was able to cut down the lead of Iran. Earlier they needed. Earlier Iran was up by 4 points. Now India will focus again on their service because they already know that first ball is not the strength of Iran.
What a nice slide there by Karimi in the middle. Breaking through run of Team India. Look at that.
Yeah.
I like that play. Very end. Genie will go for the second touch, and it actually works. It's an unofficial conduct. It's already her leg fear in the match. India again, hanging tough, being down by 4, recovering early, 7, serving 8. Through the block, coverage was slow. Coach Jain Narayan frustrated with that one.
It's a good attack by the open hitter of Iran, Porcelain, using the hands of Shilpa, the middle blocker of.
Good serve by Karimi. Rare ace from the Iran side.
Serving 7.
So the 3-point lead restored after a counter 2-0 run here by Team Iran. Another sharp serve. Better receive. Good reaction by the libero again. Swati has played so well also for Team India.
Yeah, that was a lucky point for India. But actually, she was there to cover her attacker, but it was just a strong block from Team Iran. Kaya nag-over yung bola na yun, and Iran was not ready did not expect that over ball.
From behind, Rini will open up. Goes back to Team India. And a chance ball to Team Iran, but it is pushed out. So the lead back to 2.
I think she was targeting the corner pocket here of Team Iran, but that was just too strong.
My bad. Lead is back to 3, 11-8. Ooh, another overpass. Good decision by Team Iran to set it. Deflection, rebound. Second net. Surya has been quiet for a while for Team India. As that is an error from Salamat. Lead is down to 2.
So compared to the second set, Genie was not really setting the ball to her middle attackers coming into this third set.
Lili will move in for Aitak.
In captain for the number 18.
First time.
Serving 11, serving is Genie.
That's gonna go out.
Yeah, too strong. So now the lead is back to 3 points for Team Iran.
Biggest lead was 4.
Service 11.
Saleh, what's this going? To this one. Overpass again. Good recovery there by the libero. That's great play by Aswati. She knew she made a mistake, partner.
Yeah,
Made up for it.
take a look at the reverse set again. And a strong cross court by Anusri.
She gets us going for this rally, 10 serving 12. It'll be a tough one. Chance ball, yes. Which will move out too. Down to 1 again. India not going away.
So again, a strong front row here for Team India. And Salamat
Back right away.
back right away here for Team Iran. They're only up by 1 point.
11 serving 12. Ooh, service ace off the arms of Shaghayek.
So look at that. Strong serve.
Ooh. And that we are tied at 12 here in set number 3.
Good First ball.
Counter attack here. Reverse to the other side. Another off speed. Salamat. Chidi.
Oh, tough set.
Giveaway here to Team Iran. Sa gitna. Right in the middle. And it is number 16 player, Pina.
Coming from the free ball and a good connection there between Dorsa and Mobina.
13-12. Good attack, good reflexes there by Iran, but they could not set the ball over. 13 all. By the way, India will be, this is also a good game to watch because India will be our second game. When I say our team, Alas Pilipinas.
Right.
Iran will be our third game. So now we're getting a good you know, scouting of both teams. Remember, play every day, so we might see different kinds of lineup, of course. But the point is, you'll get to see styles already, strengths and weaknesses.
That's right. So for sure, there are a lot of scouts here from different teams check out the teams who will they play against with.
Right.
So they'll have a better idea when they face off.
From behind. Long rally alert.
Oh.
Genie able to stop that ball. Another chance ball going to Iran. Long exchange. Chagag finally gets one off the block.
That was Ali, but we saw free balls for Team Iran and finally getting that point off the block.
So that's how also this match is, and we're glad to be able to present this match for you guys on Pilipinas Live at One Sports and One Sports Plus, because ang ating Philippine team, Alas Pilipinas, will go up against India tomorrow, Iran 2 days from now, and Chinese Taipei on Sunday. So, all relevant games. That's why we can't wait to see our own team.
So there was a
Rotation error.
rotation error. So free point given to Team India.
Which means they're only down by one again. That's gonna drop in. Inarayan says it's okay. It's a tough ball to judge.
16 serving 14.
Some questions on who's going to serve. Of course, they have to follow protocol. You cannot come out of the court. Talking to our down referee, Yen Hui Tong. 16, serving 14. Good first ball there. Oh, good defense, net block.
And the ball dropped inside the court. So again, 3-age here for Team Iran.
And that's why Coach Jai will call this time.
रिबाउंड का जाने पर मारने को डरो नहीं, ये नहीं है पॉइंट का मैं ज्यादा उससे नहीं डरो। अरे तुम्हें क्या डर है? डर तो उनको है। तुमने 2 सेट जीत रखा, तुम्हें डर काय का है? खुल के खेलो तुम लोग। आपको सेट का आने जीतने का दिक्कत नहीं है। मारो जी तो कोई बात नहीं, खुल के मारो खेलो। प्रॉब्लम क्या है?
So, can India think that they did in sets 1 and 2, come off a timeout, come up with a run, keep this game close and snatch it in the end. This is the third set. Iran doesn't want to go down in straight sets.
But you could see the sense of urgency from their head coach, talking about India's head coach, because they're up by 2 sets. And now they're playing catch up to Team Iran. If they want this game, they have to be more aggressive for this third set and not give a chance to Team Iran.
And another good timeout. Part the point. Cutting the lead down to 2. And he didn't want to wait until the 20th.
Yeah. As much as possible, they want to cut the momentum of Iran right away.
They have a chance here on offense. Oh, nice snatch there!
Again, delaying her set. Why we saw the middle blocker of Iran. Na late na talaga. She wasn't able to jump for that block sa open attacker ng Team India.
Good snatch, also aggressive run by the middle blocker of India. Secondary, setter, that's in!
Coming
And
off from a timeout. It was 3 points in a row.
Team India again. Coach Padide will dispatch Hedye for Shanghai. 17 all. India, tough team.
Tight set.
Woo! Nice explosive attack by Pursale.
Yeah.
No blockers there too.
Jeannie already saw, and that was her attacker. But the set was too fast. Hindi na nakahabol doon si Jeannie.
Lead is one. Lead is gone.
Coming off from that serve from Iran and a very tight third set.
18 all, Shilpa on tap.
Good serve.
Big pass from behind. Jeannie will go and shoot it to the other side, but that is a tough proposition for Anusri. Too low for
Yeah,
her.
it was too low. So now Dorsa, the setter of Iran, is in the service area, which means Salamat, their #1 scorer for Team Iran, is in the front row.
That's a great dig there by their libero. 1-2 again. Jeannie again coming up with some trickery at the net.
Take a look at that. We're tied at 19 this set, and Jeannie is in the back row.
Somebody we played against last year's AVC.
Oh,
Ooh. Misstep there. And that was costly, partner.
yeah, I think that was
Pursale.
Anusri, their open hitter, talking about India's open attacker, Anusri, scoring that point.
I think it was Pursale who had the approach earlier and then parang natisod
Yeah,
ng konti. So timeout. Team Iran as India takes over the lead.
الان می‌خوایم یه دریافت خوب، یه حمله منسجم عالی. تمام توپ‌های وسط یه خود بلندتر داد می‌زنیم برای توپ‌های وسط. حتما بلند بگین من که با هم اینقدر تو دست و پای هم دیگه نریم. یادمون نره. قرار کار دیگه ای انجام بدیم. تا الان هنوز انجام ندادیم. درست شد؟
Coach Padide there. Very calm timeout. Or at least it sounded like. Of course, we don't
Yeah.
understand it. But it sounded like a calm timeout, trying to settle down her girls because I'm sure she's reminding them again that this is the third straight set, partner, that India is finishing strong.
Yeah, and now we're seeing again their strong serves at the end part of this third set. We saw that a while ago during the second set where they focused on their... Take a look at that target in Jeannie right in the middle.
Yeah, no spin on the ball. Fast approach. Still alive. Genie will set it behind Shalipa. And that's a low attack.
It hit the net.
Yes. Like block touch ba? Or
No, there was no block touch.
Okay. Baba.
Yeah, it didn't go over.
Lead is down to 1. Giveaway. Short on that set.
Oh, that was low.
Well, miscommunication there. Dorsa will reverse it, but that will sail out. No block touch there.
Yeah. Giving a 2-point advantage for Team India.
I'm sorry if I keep bringing up Team Philippines. I'm watching them with the lens of us, obviously, as Team Philippines, as Filipinos, trying to scout already. Ano yung magagawa natin with these two teams. And by the way, we have a challenge here for a block touch, possibly. Sometimes these things might happen. So here is Team Iran with the challenge, and they're all lined up, watching themselves, looking for the result of this challenge, which again, just like in set number 2, was very crucial.
Yeah.
It was on the 21st point din yun, partner.
Especially ngayon, Team India is up by 2 points, so they need this point.
2 points in 2 sets,
Yeah.
too. So crucial one for Team Iran. Will be our opponent May 25. That is a Saturday. So again, Team Philippines will be playing every day starting tomorrow, every night actually. As the home team, we get to play at the 7 p.m.
7
prime
p.m.
time action.
Right.
Prime time action for Team Philippines. Maybe even some of our players are watching right now. With of course, making sure that they're focused on the task tomorrow.
That's right.
But watching ang magiging makakalaban nila in Pool A. Unsuccessful challenge. So this India now with some distance towards the end of the set. 2-point lead. That's in. That was going to go in.
Oh, good save.
Back row attack! 3-point lead for India. It is script.
Yeah, in the second set, it was a tight from start to finish second set, and we saw that. We're seeing it here in the third set. And a timeout called again by a team because their team is now down by 3 points.
شروع می‌کنین تو دست و پای هم دیگه رفتن. عبرت امروز. حرف بزنین تو زن. هنوز چیزی عوض نشده ها. 24-17 رو پارسال خودتون از دست دادیم. بنابراین الان هنوز فرصت هست. یه ذره منسجم‌تر با دقت بیشتر ببینین که برای هر توپی اونا حرکت میکنن. شما هم باید همین کنید.
Team Iran, the head coach Padide Bolorizade, down 2 sets, down 3 points. India is 2 points away from a straight sets victory here. A strong start to the 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for women, and that is 4 match points now.
Again, courtesy of a good by Team India. Take a look at that service ace.
Serving has been a premium for India, that's for sure. Especially towards the end of sets. Set 1, set 2, and set 3. Here's another sharp one. And another out-of-system play for Iran. And a safe giveaway. What will India do? Sent back to her. Sent back to them, rather. Off speed. Counter-attack here by Iran. Saving 1 match point is their veteran, Salamat.
So Iran needs to have a good serve here and focus on their block because this is a strong front row for Team India. 1 point to close this match.
Giveaway here. Oh, it's going to drop in. And India takes their first win in the 2024 AVC for women here at the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. First set, they were down. Second set, they were down. So the one thing that we know now as we watch this team is they are a resilient bunch. So those are things that we have to take note of as, you know, as Alas Pilipinas goes to action.
Yeah, that's right. And we saw a while ago that even though Iran was up by 4 or 5 points, India still kept their momentum, took 1 point at a time, and definitely closing the sets and winning their first match for this AVC Cup. So a good game here by Team India.
Deflating here on the side of Team Iran. Look at that, right at the corner pocket of Zone 1.
I thought it was going to be a free for Team Iran, but that was just a good target by number 13, Anuzre, a veteran of Team India.
So that's the confirmation of the final score, 25-17, 25-23, 25-21. Team India takes its first win here at the 2024 AVC Challenge Cup. We'll take a break. We'll be back to wrap this baby up. Back inside the Rizal Memorial Coliseum for opening day of the 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for women here in Manila, Philippines. And this is how it looked like from a numbers standpoint between Iran and India.
So India scored more points in the attack department with 17 attack points versus 14 of Iran. And India got 3 service aces for that set. And we kept on mentioning how on point ang service nitong India because they focus on the service department and forcing Team Iran to commit receive errors or misreceives, forcing an out-of-system play so that easier yung dating ng bola on their side. And like what you mentioned, Boom, all throughout the sets, India starts slow, but until the middle part or last part of the set, dun sila nakakuha ng madaming puntos, and that's where they focus more on their services.
And I guess that's also something to work on for them, you know, to not to get left behind every time, because I'm sure the competition is not always going to be able to let them come back into a game. All right, we right now have our interview with Baileys Akot with our player of the match.
Thanks, Boom. We have here Jeannie Kovat of India. First of all, Jeannie, congrats on the win. Jeannie, a lot of back and forth. It did not feel like a 3-set. There was a lot of intense exchanges in terms of rallies. And now, you guys, you've won over Iran, but you focused on your services. How hard do you work on this for your team?
Actually, our team was very well prepared. Then we get our result. Iran team also was very good, but my team was play today very good.
You stayed composed all throughout and you won those sets from behind. You were trailing, catching up. What gave you this edge against them?
Actually, this is very tight match. We will play our best, then we get our good result.
What are you looking forward to tomorrow against Taipei?
Taipei is very good team. We do our best and we want a good result.
All right, thank you so much. Congrats on the win, Jeannie. Back to you, Boom.
Thank you very much, Bailey. So what a game for her. She played so well today for her team.
Especially her set, the reverse sets, and the way she delays her set or open hitters. We saw that a while ago, and also her sharp drop balls.
Yeah.
She scored a lot of points with that 1-2 play. So now they got their first win, and Jeannie also mentioned that this was a tough game for their squad because Team Iran was actually also good in the service department. They scored a couple of service aces against a Team India. So going to their second game tomorrow against a Chinese Taipei, Team India, like what you mentioned, would want to start strong because Chinese Taipei is also a good team. And they lost against Chinese Taipei last year for the AVC Cup. But
2023 in Indonesia. Yeah.
So now that's going to be a tough match for their squad.
Now, if you're obviously Team Philippines, that's something you want to take note of, that India is not a team that will go away. You will meet India in 2 days. So, you know, judging from this match, okay, even if you have a lead, 4.5 point lead, and hopefully the Team Philippines will have those leads, you have to know how to protect it because Team India is very strong with their setter, of course, Jeannie, who plays solidly. And as my partner mentioned, that is the updated for Pool A. All those 4 teams on top of the Philippines in that standing will all see action today. In the meantime, we'll remind you of the action still following with here in the Rizal Memorial Coliseum. Hong Kong and Vietnam is coming up. That is Pool B action at 4 p.m. And another one, as we mentioned, Australia versus Chinese Taipei. Pool A action, that will be at 7 p.m. In the meantime, it is India winning over Team Iran here in the second game of opening day of your 2024 AVC Challenge Cup for Women. For Paneng de Konig Swarter and Bailey Sakot, I'm Boom Gonzalez. Stay with us, 4 p.m. We have that matchup between Hong Kong versus Vietnam. One Sports Plus, and on the Pilipinas Live app.